Peace, love, and light to you all. I am coming to you in the humblest of vibrations, hoping that you are receiving me in such. It is time for the collective kickback for the week. This is for March 8th, which is today, through March 13th, which is Saturday, the official new moon in Pisces. But however, this is timeless, so whenever you see this video, feel free, if you're drawn to, watch it, take what resonates, leave the rest. Understand that this is a collective message, so it may or may not resonate with you. Don't bitch, don't moan, don't complain. One piece might be for you, the other pieces might be for somebody else. It's okay, okay? At this time, I am not taking personals. But you can follow me on other social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter to get daily encouraging words, readings, daily cards, things of that nature. Not sure when I'll be opening up my schedule again for personals. With that being said, if you like what you get when you're here, make sure you like and subscribe to my video. Make sure you leave a comment. It is all seen, appreciated, and received. Thank you so much. Without further ado, I'm going to jump into these cards and see what is the energy of this week. Again, as I said, it is a new moon Saturday. Which means you can start using the energy of this new moon on Saturday, Friday, Thursday, because you can use the energy of any moon for up to 5 days. So 2 days prior to the actual day of that new or full moon or waxing moon or whichever moon you are working with at that time, and 2 days after. So again, a total of 5 days. This new moon is in Pisces. Pisces is a water sign. There will be a lot of emotions here this week. A lot of things being stirred up within us, giving us cues, right, of some internal emotional clearing and recognizing that we need to come face to face with. So be receiving of those emotions, receiving of those triggers this week, short tempers, things of that nature. Pay attention to what's kind of getting you off, because you're being guided to open up more on an emotional level to be able to receive love at different capacities. Okay, so that's just, just my 2 cents. But all right, let's see what Spirit has for us this week. Spirit, what guided messages do we have for the collective? All right, we got some cards popping out. So overall energy, I'll take that as the woman holding a coin. Okay, so some opportunities are coming into place for some people this week. Okay, some positive opportunities, some opportunities to take businesses to the next level or get businesses off of the ground. This may be someone coming with a very soft energy, with the desire to be a mentor or a guide, or coming forth with some helpful information that's going to help you with those coins in the future. Okay, this woman holding the coin is making promises that are pretty stable. So if you have any question, this is a time for you to kind of be receiving of any advice or nurturing guidance that you're receiving from a feminine energy, because overall it's going to bring some type of prosperity for you. Rather it's a lesson, some type of connection that takes you to the next level, something along those lines. That is what she represents. So understand that that is definitely good for you. I feel like if you've been waiting for a call from a particular female energy, you'll be getting that this week as well. I'm going to put that card back because I kind of kicked it out the deck. So Spirit, what guided messages do we have for the collective for this week? Okay. Okay. So I put the door to romance in reverse. I put blossoming abundance in reverse. I put broken heart in reverse, storm warning in reverse, sixth chakra in reverse, and the walking away card in reverse. This is really feeling like a continuation collectively of what the energy was last week. But the difference here is there is some breakthroughs that someone's not giving themselves credit for or allowing themselves to see. I'm picking up on the energy that someone is choosing to kind of stay stuck in a place. And you have to understand that if you're choosing to stay stuck in this energy, you can't expect anything to come from this energy, okay? In hindsight, you have to understand the bigger picture, because things are really coming around for you, coming together for you. It's just not how you want, okay? You have to understand that what took place, the separation, it was necessary, because I keep hearing lockdown, lockdown, lockdown. So this may be something that took place to somebody during quarantine. The likeliness of that is very, very high. This may be a situation that took place that was in lockdown, or awakening or epiphany or reality check that came in during this time, with matters of the heart, things bringing forth clarity. But it's really, really up to you to receive what spirit is showing you, right? It's bite your nose to spite your face, if you will. That's what I'm hearing. You're so caught up in a particular result that you want, you're not able to see what is really happening in hindsight on a bigger scale. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, with this door to romance in reverse, it's like you're not being directed or pushed towards love right now, but you're so wrapped up in that, you're not understanding that the time that they're requiring you to spend on your own is allowing you to heal, okay? And as you heal, the storm is passing, okay? So this is a perception versus reality thing. If with this sixth chakra being in reverse, if you choose not to see the truth, you're going to remain stuck and stagnant. You're going to slow up the things that are trying to come into fruition for you. You're going to slow down those seeds being nourished so that they can grow big and strong, because of your inability to see things for really what they are and walk away from what doesn't serve you, okay? This is causing a holdup in what you're trying to create or manifest or align yourself with, okay? Understand that there is someone here bringing some form of value in a very loving and nurturing way, so receive it, okay? Yes, certain things may not be working out with you, for you, in the love world, but it's allowing for a different type of healing, and that storm is ending. And once that storm ends, it's clear, you're able to see what's left and rebuild from there. That's what's being required from you, because what once was is no longer. It won't work for you. You're really being urged to grow, to take that leap. I did on my Facebook page every week, well, I share throughout my social media, I do a weekly message, and the weekly message this week was just leap. Spirit is needing you to just leap, because they're healing you and cleaning up massive messes, okay? That's the reality. They're cleaning up a lot of mess, so be very grateful for the cleanup crew that you have on your behalf, because they're needing you to see that they have your back. You just have to have your back, right? They can't want it more than you want it for yourself, okay? Give me more. They can't want it more for you than you want it for yourself. There are truly things that are being cleared out. It's no longer it no longer serves you, okay? So understand, if where you've been at for the last 3 months is something that you don't like, this is just another sacrifice you have to make. But this sacrifice won't bite you in the ass. You're sacrificing where you are for your happiness is going to be the reward for you, okay? So I would definitely at this time say, take the time out and focus on you. Be willing to let go of everything that makes you uncomfortable, because no one said you have to live like that. Okay? No one said you have to live in scarcity. No one said you have to live in depression, anxiety, frustration, fear, feeling of lack, insecurities. You no longer have to move in that space. Closing that door to romance is causing causing you to see things in a new light that is necessary, okay? And that's for someone. So you are being required to look at what you bring to the table in a new light, okay? Spirit, what guided messages do we have for the collective for the week of March 8th through the 13th? Give me more. Give me more. All right. Appreciation in reverse. Not, again, being able to see the bigger picture, okay? Being so caught up in the flesh and the here and now, not being able to see that everything is happening around you for the greater good of yourself. You got the woman holding a heart. Okay, it's time to become a little more realistic in your emotions. Okay, it's time to really understand these emotions and stop trying to fight them and act like they don't exist. It's time to tap into that feminine energy, that vulnerability, and understanding it. Okay, because this lack of appreciation is because you're not truly in tune with your divine emotions. I need someone to sit back and reflect. This is a time to do a gratitude list, okay? Because things are not as bad as you want to make them seem, especially since you played a really big part in how some of this shit is panning out, right? Now is the time for you to appreciate being covered, being protected, for being held in the time of your fuck ups, for lack of better word. Y'all, I'm sorry, I cuss a lot and I keep it real, and that's just it. For those of you who don't know me and are new to I'm new to YouTube, so I'm pretty sure everybody might be new to YouTube, but come on now, get out of that poor me shit. This is not the time for that. You made your bed, you laid in it. Now it's time to get out that motherfucker and change them sheets. You feel what I'm saying? Time to cleanse that bed, okay? Get you some sage, cleanse over it. I don't know who this is for. Get you some Florida water, douse them sheets down, that mattress down. You feel what I'm saying? Cleanse that space. There needs to be a major emotional clearance, because someone is really delusional. Someone is really not seeing things for really what they are. And it's because they're in their own emotional bag. Your truth is not your truth because you're not facing your truth. Your truth is not your truth because you're not facing your truth. You're creating a truth that you want, but you're not progressing because that's not true. Okay? So, step into this vulnerability. Okay? Step into the true aspect of yourself. Step away from lack of appreciation. Step away from lack of gratitude, okay? Because nothing is owed to you, especially when some of you put yourself in this situation, okay? Spirit, what else do we have for this week? I'm really hoping that the energy changes. Because last week it was kind of intense. Okay, what do we have this week going into this new moon energy, Spirit? Let me be clear. What do we have going into this new moon energy? What should be the focus? What should be the focus for the collective this week, Spirit? Releasing emotional baggage. That's really what I'm hearing, which really makes sense, because this new moon is in Pisces, manifesting new things, new emotional stability, new emotional intelligence, new emotional understanding of self. Okay? Ashe. And as I say that, the attachment card in reverse. New understanding of self, emotional understanding, releasing false senses of attachment, taking that mask off, facing your truth. Ashe, we receive that this week, okay? It's okay to take that mask off. It's okay to face those ugly truths. Those ugly truths bring about some beautiful, beautiful healing, okay? And that's what this is for. Judge not, okay? And if they judging you, fuck them, okay? Because at the end of the day, when you've healed your wounds, they're still judging. They're still living a facade. They're still faking. There's nothing like being your true, unapologetic, authentic self. So take the mask off. Be comfortable with that. Be comfortable with the person you're turning into, which is the true divine you, okay? Take that mask off. Move in your power. Be unapologetic. And don't care about the mistakes that you've made. They've groomed you and made you who you are in this time, okay? Use those. They're yours, okay? Use them. Use spirit, okay? Lean on them. Understand that you are worthy. Your ancestors know this. That's why they're present there for you, okay? Spend time with spirit. Understand that they have your back. Tap into the spiritual being within inside you. Tap into the God body within you, okay? Understand that you are the head and not the tail, and anything that you desire, it is already yours. Speak it to be, Okay? Do not get caught up in this worldly place. This matrix is a motherfucker. Okay? It can do some things to you, but do not get caught up into it. Find your spiritual grounding. Find that place. Okay? Spirit, what are we releasing this week? What surrendering messages do you have for the collective? Surrender to prayer. That card just popped out and I literally just said that for the collective. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. That temple path in this prayer, pray, baby. Release it. You don't have to take it. It's not yours anymore, okay? It's not yours anymore. If you don't want it, let it go, okay? If you do not want it, let it go. What other surrendering messages do we have for the collective spirit? Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substance, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. And that's a fact. Addiction is a mask. Releasing that. Releasing that. Releasing the idea that you can fix people. Begging someone to understand you when they don't even have the capacity to understand themselves. Sometimes people can't be who we want them to be because they just can't be that. It's not anything personal. They just don't know how. But we see the potential in these people, and we get so caught up in these people. We are caught up in their potential when their flesh don't know how. Sometimes we just got to accept the flesh. Fuck the potential. Accept the flesh. I don't know who that was for because that was kind of sidetracked and random. But for real. All right. Give me 2 more surrendering messages. Surrender to passion. Get out of your head. Feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Let it flow. Get wrapped up in you in a healthy way. Transmute that energy. Okay? Transmute that energy. I cannot make this up. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Spirit is saying, get real with yourself. And it's reminding me of the card of the day that I did today. The mirror card, the triggering card, the shadow card, basically. This is just telling you, surrender to your prayers. Release those shadows. And follow your heart this week, okay? Get emotionally in tune. Use this new moon in Pisces to your advantage, to your healing advantage, okay? I love y'all. Peace, love, and light to y'all. Thank y'all for receiving me and welcoming me into y'all world. If y'all need me, y'all do know where to find me. I hope. If not, Instagram, Facebook, amberjones at ascendedelements.com. Amber Jones on Facebook, Ascended Elements on Instagram, Ascended and some on Twitter. Yeah, I think that's all. If not, everything is in the description box if you need it. And with the good shit, and out with the bullshit. Ashe, peace, so mote it be.